Hey, my name is Adam, and today we have
Nick, Paul.
Sweet, and we're going to continue our 5-week campaign. We've now entered the moon, so now let's set the stage for our 2,500 point game on the moon's surface, fighting the communications relay towers. You're trying to destroy them, you're trying to protect them. Why?
Well, because after the destruction of the space station, we now have to make sure that the other communications relays orbiting Doghan Secondus just stay, in our hands again, so we can just bounce communications off the moon, which is a fancy thing that you can do. So my forces are going to be deploying in the middle. Essentially, we're kind of getting ambushed.
Mr. Ammon Tull?
Ammon Vol.
Vol?
He's now rocking better deep strikes, which is nice. Because I run Imperial Fists and maybe some Terminator's Deep Strike, I don't know.
Oh, fancy schmancy.
Yeah.
So it's going to be pretty good. So essentially, leading into this game, I get to plus or minus 1 to all reserves rolls made, either mine or Paul's. I'm going first. I've caught him off guard. He still knows that, there's something dark lurking in the outskirts of the system, and there could be an attack, and this is really important. So he's going to have a defense force standing by. So this is going to be the moon. We have 3 objectives. They are toughness 8, 4 wounds with a 3-up armor save and a 5-up invul save. I have to kill 3. I have to kill 2 to win. Otherwise, the defender wins. Basically, how this mission is going to impact the rest of the campaign. If I'm able to knock out 2 communication towers, none of Paul's units can outflank for the rest of the game. If he wins the game, if 2 survive, he gets to nominate D3 units every game for the rest of the campaign. Those D3 units gain outflank. If 3 towers survive, D3 units gain outflank, and Paul gets to reroll failed reserve rolls for the rest of the campaign.
It's a very, very hefty advantage, so it's in your favor to win this.
But if I win, if I knock out 2, the defender can't outflank at all. And if I kill all 3 communications relays, the defender may not outflank and must reroll successful reserve rolls. So it's going to be, this is going to really impact the rest of the campaign.
Yep.
That's the way we wanted to do it. Now his warlord is a little bit buffed. What does your warlord have now?
My warlord allows me to reroll scatter dice for deep striking units.
For deep striking units. My warlord got hurt. We'll just say he got poked in the eye. Essentially, all of his characters, whether that's sergeants, independent characters, gain preferred enemy my character, which means if we're in a challenge or you're targeting the warlord by himself, reroll failed to hit rolls of 1 and failed to hit rolls of 1. To redeem myself, so this doesn't last the rest of the campaign, I have to finish the game. My warlord has to finish the game in his deployment zone, and he can't spend more than 1 turn in reserve or in my deployment zone. So I gotta be aggressive on this mission, otherwise
It's actually a little more doable because the deployment zone is a circle in the middle of the table.
But I can't spend more than 1 turn in reserve or in my deployment zone.
Yeah.
So I gotta get him into the fight right away, and he's gotta survive, because if I die, I don't get to redeem myself, and I get another consequence.
If only you had drop pods.
Keep poking him in the eyes, man.
Yeah. I also have an MVP unit of Cacophony. They're going to be with the Master of Signal, who I'm bringing to this game. They have Sniper.
Yep. I've got a +1 weapon skill Terminator squad. So, like last game, we've got Ammon Vol now allowing deep striking units to reroll scatter. He's a Praetor with a Paragon Blade and an Iron Halo and some sneaky digital weapons. We've got a Terminator squad, kitted out as they look. So that's 2 Chain Fists, 2 Power Fists, and a Heavy Flamer. They now have +1 weapon skill due to the MVP last week. We've got them hanging out in their ride, which is just a regular sweet Rhino. Then over, yep, Rhino, not a Land Raider.
I'm fine with proxy.
Over here we have Breacher Squad, again with those flamers that look exactly like grav guns. We've got a Sakaran over here rocking Sponson heavy bolters. The tax squad from last week, the sergeant decided to take a combi Melta and is now rocking a Land Raider. Then we have just a Contemptor Dreadnought back here. The vets from last week are now rocking their ride and decked out in the Assault Company colors. Speaking of Assault Company colors, we have a squad of Hammernators here with a teleport transponder, which is Legion-specific war gear, which allows them to deep strike, which is a bad surprise for anybody. Because I expect a couple of drop pods in my backfield, there's a unit of plasma support Marines, just because they can nope an entire squad of Terminators. And then my favorite, the quad mortar launchers with shatter shells for just wrecking up dreadnoughts as they come. And that's my army.
2,500 points.
You.
Master of Signal.
Oh, and a Master of Signal just hanging out right here, giving them +1 ballistic skill, and maybe an orbital bombardment or two.
2,500 points of Imperial Fists.
Alright, so over here we have one too many guys.
Cheater.
Alright, so we're going to run the 3rd Company Elite, same as last game, taking Cacophony as troops. Leading the charge is Commander Caius. He's now marked for death by all of Paul's characters. With him is, I believe, 6 Palatine Blades, 1 Apothecary, and a Chaplain with dual Lightning Claws and a Refractor Field. To their left, your right, is a Legion Terminator squad. 5 Combi Meltas, 2 Chain Fists, 1 Lightning Claw, a Thunder Hammer, and a Phoenix Spear on the Sergeant. In the other Dreadclaw is a Contemptor Dreadnought with a Chain Fist, a Melta Gun, and a Grav Gun. In the middle of the board here is a Whirlwind Scorpius with Twin Link Bolter, Extra Armor, and Dual Blade. And then each side there we have 2 squads of 9 Cacophony. 1 has an attached Apothecary. This squad has an attached Master of Signal. This one is the Sniper squad. So they have Sniper and +1 ballistic skill if he chooses not to fire. For my fast attack choice, I brought 3 Javelin attack speeders. They have Twin Link Typhoon missile launchers, multi-melta, strafing run, anti-grav up wash, and they will be most likely outflanking.
Here it is, 2,500 points, Emperor's Children. Alright, here's deployment. You can see Paul's forces scattered throughout the big 18-inch circle in the middle with 1, 2, 3 communications relays, and then Nick has decided to just put those 3 vehicles back there, 2 units of Cacophony and a Whirlwind Scorpius in the back there. So we'll see how this goes down. Let's start turn number 1.
Paul, you can steal the initiative. So is that actually knife fight first?
Oh, is there knife fighting? Yes.
Yep.
Does
Is
he
it my
steal?
first turn?
Does not.
Never gonna happen. Alright, Emperor's Children, turn 1.
Alright.
Phase. This drop pod came in.
It's got Dreadnought in it.
This one came in with his Warlord.
Dreadnought is gonna hop out.
Oh.
He's gonna go like this.
Cool. Warlord's unit landed right there. Both of them got direct hits. And on this side of the battlefield,
I got some Cacophony out of the Rhino. This Rhino's moving up, and the Whirlwind Scorpius is staying where it is.
let's do some shooting phase.
These Cacophony are going to open fire on those breachers there. Hitting on 2s. 1, 2 overheats. The big green dice I always use for my sergeants. So no overheats there. And 1 dies. So these wound on 2s. And I should have done my precision shots, but I forgot. So these wound on 2s, 6s on AP2. Not a single 6.
Oof.
So that was a 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 wounds, sir.
10, 13?
Yep.
Alright, so we'll do them 5 at a time until we get to the sergeant. 1 guy. So 4 at a time until we get to the sergeant. 3. And then 2. Wow, this is not.
Well, it's a good thing you're fearless.
Yep.
Otherwise, you'd definitely fail that leadership check. Scorpius is going to launch a barrage onto the artillery. It does encounter battery fire. He gets only 2. Paul, you're lucky. So I do have line of sight from my master of signal way down there. So this doesn't scatter the full distance on the dice. So we're going to go here for 3. That's going to go this way. 5 inches, which will nab 1. And then the next one, ugh, not good. 1 hit. It does wound this guy.
So 5 up cover.
He's dead.
Not a good day for armor save.
The Dreadnought is going to fire a grav gun right there. Direct hit. And this will be haywire on you. 3 is a glancing hit. He's then going to fire a melt-a-gun, which hits. Pens. +2 explodes.
No, no. D6 inches?
How far?
2 inches.
I think it'll get one.
One guy. Roll it up, Nick.
Okay.
That's good.
Doesn't wound. Flatting up.
And that I was going to flat out behind that pillar.
Both transports immobilized themselves. That was genius. Yep.
This Dreadnought moved up to take out this Dread Climber. These dudes are aiming this guy in the butt. This squad is coming out here to throw a Power Fist up the exhaust of this thing. And yeah, that's all moving.
Yep. So the artillery is going to fire right here at these Cacophony for 3 hits and the side armor, and then we'll do the barrage off camera because that will take forever.
That to be how many on the unit? 23 on the unit, and on the Rhino, 6 hits on the Rhino. Cool.
So that's 4, 8, 12, 15 wounds.
Okay. So, I do have to take these one at a time because you landed it on an Artificer Armor guy.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
There he goes. So 9 more?
No, that was it.
That was it.
Oh, right.
I had 6 on the Rhino.
Yep.
You need 6s.
So what?
Okay.
And let's see how many shots the orbital bombardment gets. So 3.
I don't think he can take
Do well. So that's gonna get
6.
6. No Rhino.
Okay.
Come on, direct hit.
How many
Oh,
did you get? 1?
I don't think I got any.
But how many hits did you
Oh, he got 3 of them total.
3.
Okay, so yeah, because this could scatter this way, right?
Yeah.
So next one. Nope.
Nope.
And the next one.
Nope.
Nope.
Plasma squad into the back of the dreadnought. So,
Rapid fire, Paul.
okay.
Yep, so 1 over each so far,
That's your
and
sergeant?
4 hits, and then just roll 4 more.
So the other sergeant hits. And let's just grab 4 dice.
Yep.
And 1 more overheat. So the red one's for the sergeant's armor save. They're both good. And then back armor's 11,
10.
10.
Yep.
So
Does he explode?
No, I got a normal save.
Oh yeah, 6 up, 6 up.
I'll take the glances first.
okay.
Nope. 4
No,
5 up
It
saves.
was only 2 pens.
Oh, those are the pens.
This,
And the glances. No, he's dead. But does he blow up? Actually, I don't even think he can hurt anything.
there was
No. No, you just jumped.
Dreadnought's going to shoot at the other
Dreadclaw.
Dreadclaw.
I will jink.
Not great shooting, my dude. Not that bad.
Sixes. No.
Nothing. So last cannon into the Scorpius. See if that works. Twin linked.
Did you hit?
I did.
Okay. And side armor is 12.
Nope.
Nope. Of course not, because my dice today. Last cannon into the front armor of the Rhino. Hits. Nope.
Yep.
Glancing hits.
Oh, glance.
6 up.
Night fight.
Is that night fight save? No. So 1 whole point remaining on him.
And then the heavy bolter.
Into the Rhino?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing. Throw a crack grenade against that. Misses. And then we'll move into assault and try to kill it with a power fist. I doubt it'll work.
You're in.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So, hitting on 3s. And
4s.
so 2 pens.
Depends what happens.
6. Oh.
Double immobilize its wrecked.
That's the final position of the units.
So we got 2 units in reserves. The squad of javelins, they're going to come in on a 2 up. And the Dreadclaw with the Terminator is on a 2. No. So these, they're going to outflank. On a 1-2, it's this long table edge. 3-4, it's that table edge. And 5-6, I pick. What did I say?
It's this one. This unit moved around to take position on the Warlord.
Javelins came in to take some shots on the Land Raider. My Dreadclaw fire swept this Dreadnought. So that's D6 hits. 4 hits at strength 5 on the weakest armor value of the vehicle. 2 penetrating hits. You get 5 up impulse.
2 pens.
2 pens. What do they do? You are immobilized and stunned.
This Rhino moved up as well. These guys took position. And
This Rhino went over here. So we're going to move into the shooting phase. Cacophony are going to fire into his plasma squad. These are the sniper Cacophony. So they are hitting on 3s because the master signal is going to fire over bombardment. 1, 2, 3, 4 overheats and 1 miss. And 1 dice. Meh. Wounding on 2s, 6s are sniper, you'll be getting a 5 up save. From 3 Wrens.
Take a 5 up on the Wrens. So 1 guy.
That's 2, 3, and then 4 regular wins, Paul.
4 regular wounds. They're good.
nice.
Leadership test.
And -1.
They're good.
That's gonna cause some problems.
I don't think you really have to worry that bad.
Okay. Full bombardment onto his artillery pieces. How many shots do I get? I get. So right here, I have full line of sight. So this will scatter -5. So that's a direct hit. So that is 4 hits.
Do you have a second?
No, but I think that'll get 2. So 6 hits. And the last one is a direct hit, so 10 hits total on 3s. So that is 7 wounds, Paul, and it's coming from here.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably going to be 1, 2.
Well, these have 2 wounds.
Oh, right, yeah, it's an instant kill them.
Yep. So, good.
That's AP3.
Oh, then that's gone.
Yep.
2,
And then, I guess this one's gone.
2, 4.
And then, and 1 more.
Right.
They're falling back. No, wait, they're good.
I got a master
Yeah, they
signal.
went
Yeah.
after signal.
They're good.
All right, so my Scorpius is going to fire. This will be completely indirect, but I really need to take out these plasma guys. So the Scorpius gets 3 shots. Land this directly on the sergeant. First one, direct hit.
Yeah, I mean,
The next one is going to hit probably just 1. Yeah. And the last one is going to hit all 4. So that's going to be 9 total. Do you want to go to ground?
nah.
It's
Plus,
gonna die.
+1 on a crater.
Plus 2 on Praetor.
2, that's right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Actually, you don't have to decide till after you rolls this, but
7 wounds.
So, 3 up. Oh, they're all dead.
going to go out in this crater.
So 3 at a time till till we get to the sergeant.
We'll start on the sergeant.
Oh, well, sergeant's dead. 2 more guys are dead. And 1 more. So 1 guy left.
So we're gonna fire the multi-meltas into the Land Raider. Hitting on 2s. 1 miss. Paul did not buy that one, because he didn't think I was bringing any melta. First one. Nothing. Second one. Also nothing. Looks like he didn't need it. And then we're gonna fire 6 missiles. I need 6s, so these are hitting on 2s. Everything hit. And I need 6s to glance you. Nothing. Should have gone after that sensor array.
That's what I said.
Getting greedy. Oh yeah, they're so dead. And then we're just gonna move into the assault phase. Sorry, this is gonna flat out to here. This is going to flat out to there. I only have 1 assault to declare. Right there. I need to drop the breachers. Oh, they're breachers. Take that back. I'm just gonna fire some bolt pistols at them. So 6 shots. 3 hit. 4s to wound. 1 wound.
Guy dies.
Oh no.
Apparently my armor's made of paper today. Didn't help it then.
And they're in. Any challenges?
He gets to Overwatch.
Oh yes, do it.
6.
And it was just normal dudes though.
2
2.
hits. 1 wound.
Feel no pain. Pain's felt.
Do you issue a challenge?
I issue a challenge. Do you accept?
I do. I accept with my Praetor.
My Praetor issued the challenge. I'm gonna get revenge for last game, Paul.
Okay.
I made a mistake last game that I just realized now. You were fearless, so you're immune to the effects of fear, which means I'm Sonic Shriekers.
Yes.
Sonic Shriekers don't do anything to you.
What?
So I'm hitting you on.
I should have killed you faster.
I apologize. So I'm hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, and hatred. Because I have a chaplain now. Okay, didn't help. 3s to wound. 6s are instant death. There's 1 instant death wound. Please take
4
it.
up. And then the other one.
Stop it!
Good. Alright, so.
It's invincible.
So initiative step
5.
6,
No.
because I charged. The chaplain's gonna go with 4 attacks. Rerolling for hatred. I don't really hate you that much, I guess. And 4s with shred for lightning claws. 1 6-up save. Or 5-up save? 6 doesn't matter. Woo!
It's 5 up in combat.
We got that right this time.
Yeah. So, Praetor, hitting on 3s,
4s.
hitting on 4s, re-rolling my 1 in challenges,
And the other one for preferred enemy.
and the other one for preferred enemy. So 3 hits, same deal, wounding on 3s, and 6s are instant death.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
1 wound. Iron Halo. Yes. And my Palatine Blades will attack. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 to attack now. They are hitting you on 3s.
And no charge bonus because of
Defensive grenades. Or
Sweet
defensive shields. Maybe the shields have grenades built into them.
Yep.
That makes sense. And 3s to wound. That, sir, is 4.
5 up.
What?
What a monster! He's invincible!
Alright. So now 2 attacks at.
No, not yet.
What?
Doesn't matter. I still got my Apothecary.
Okay.
Apothecary. Go with your power sword. 2 hits, reroll for hatred. 4s, 2 wounds with the power sword. I got 1.
Devastated, really.
Alright. So 1 attack back. Misses. 2 power fists. Both hit. 1 wound. So tie-in combat. Alright, so the leadership check for the plasma squad. They're going for reserves. We're going to see if the hammer terminators come in. Of course they don't. And then the vets, they definitely come in. They're outflanking. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this side. What like the one? So the Terminators got out of their jacked up ride because the veterans came in and they're going to deal with those cacophony that are trolling around. And that is all of my movement this turn. So let's go on to shooting. The last cannon is going to shoot the side armor of the Rhino, hopefully hitting it. This is Power of the Machine Spirit. This one's got a different target. So, 10.
I'll take a 5 up for intervening.
Sure.
Nope. What happens? That is
just wrecked.
weapon destroyed.
But,
This is last teleport. It was just
Oh yeah, it's right. Okay.
alright. So now,
now they're charging those cacophony. No worries about it.
that was.
That's the whole thing.
So from that guy. 3. So, Terminators, burning a guy. 3 guys.
Okay. I kind of really want to fail this.
That's 1.
Makes his turns on the target.
It's okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Firing their combi bolters. They'll hit.
Amazing.
8 guys.
Oh, did I do 10?
Yeah.
So,
Just take 2 hits off.
Yeah, you got all hits.
Yeah. That's still respectable with 6.
well, I took out 2 wounds.
Okay, yeah, that's. You're a gentleman. I appreciate that.
We're here to be pals.
One more. Well, you are. We're here to win.
Emperor's children, man. So, that's going to be a 10-inch charge still.
Yep.
But continuing on, these 2 into the janky.
The one of them, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, so 1 shot. I'm not jinking.
Hits. 4.
Goes through. What happens?
3.
So he's stunned and down to 1 hull point. That's fine by me.
Okay, so this assault.
It's 45 from the front.
So.
Yeah, this guy, he can't see nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not shooting anybody. Plasma into that.
1 overheat.
These things?
Yeah. So he's dead.
Oh no.
Do it.
That was snap firing.
No.
He's pinned.
That wasn't.
I pinned him. Didn't I?
No, you didn't pin anybody.
With the cacophony. You failed the pinning test but passed your biopsychic shock test.
That's true.
Oh.
Isn't that true? Yeah, that was true. Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't matter. No, he's dead. So we're gonna fire the shatter shells into the.
I'm jigging.
So hitting on 2.
4 shots. Paul.
4 shots. God. I'm all,
This thing's really good.
I'm all jacked up on assault cannon. Sorry. So 4 shots. There you go. And then
3s with Sunder. 2 pens. 1 goes through.
what's it do? 5.
Weapon destroyed. 1, 2, 3. It's the multi-melta. 4, 5, 6. It's the missiles.
This is down.
Magnets.
Okay, and now 4 plasma shots in the back of this.
Better.
1 overheat. He's good. And then 3 hits.
2 pens.
What do they do?
Double immobilized is wrecked.
Make it out. Final position of that squad.
Cacophony got out, so the combi bolter is going to shoot at those guys.
Have mercy.
Shit.
No.
So 1 wound on them.
Armor save. Feel no pain. Pain was felt.
And then from here, the combi bolter and 2 bolters out of the top.
Okay.
The combi's for like.
Zombies from next are rolled separately.
That's the combi. And that's the regular ones. Wounding on 4s. So 2 wounds.
I guess the apothecary's closest. I'll look out, sir, them off of him. So 1 3 up, not on the apothecary. 1 artificer armor save. 1 feel no pain.
Come on, die, would you?
Saved it with a 6.
Can't catch a break on that. Alright, so that's shooting.
These guys are going to charge these cacophony, and we're going to do an Overwatch.
So this guy right here, 1 hit, 1 overheat. Does he overheat? I don't want him to die. He's okay. Sorry, Paul. I keep molesting your models.
It's okay.
This guy here, 1 hit. This guy here, I like how this is going. There's another hit.
Jeez.
And the last guy, nothing. So 3 hits, wounding on 2s, 6s rend, 3 wounds.
And they're good.
We're fine.
So we measured this out. It's 8 inches here with -2 from going through difficult terrain.
No, in challenge, I get +1 initiative when I'm in challenges. So I've got 5 attacks, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1 miss with Master Crafting. That's 3 hits and 1 re-roll. That's 4 hits. So 6s are instant death, 3s to wound. 1 wound, 1 instant death. Please take the normal wounds first.
Oh. So that's 1. So 2, and then the instant death is gone.
I don't know why I did that.
What's that?
I don't know why I did that.
You knew.
Because those would have
You
spilled
knew,
over.
you knew he was going to save this one.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't? He didn't save it.
No.
Never mind.
All right. So, Chaplain.
Yeah. Not much.
Everything hits. Shredding. 1 wound. I think it's on your regular guy.
He's dead.
Okay. And then 1, 2. I guess it doesn't matter. So 1, 2, 3. And the apothecary, we're all gonna lump them in together. Hitting on 3s. 2 misses. And wounding on 4s. 3 wounds, Paul.
See those 5s and 6s? No, he's dead too.
Well, they were armor saves.
These roll just 1/1.
That's him.
Consolidated 2 inches.
I have to do a leadership check to see if they snap fire next turn. They snap fire next turn. Oh, you're so lucky. And are they pinned? They're not pinned. My squad of Terminators, I'm going to make them come in on a 2. They are in.
Cacophony, get out over here. This guy came down and moved 9 inches over here. These dudes are coming up for probably an array. Wasn't one of these guys stunned?
This one's wrecked. This
thing.
one's wrecked.
This.
Yeah, this one's stunned. This one has no more missiles.
So it didn't move. It was right. Yeah, there you go. You're good. And then those cacophonies just ran backwards. Yep. There you go.
All right. So let's get into shooting. Rolling Scorpius into his veterans. It gets 3 shots. I have Nuncio Box range. Does it hit? It's going to go 3 inches. Pass me the tape measure, please. Sir. Clip 1. And then the last one is going to clip 5. So 9. No, 10. No, 9. Okay. So 9 wounds.
Bunch of
6 guys evaporate.
That's them.
Ouch.
Hitting check, and then their leadership test. They're good.
And you're gonna fire into this squad. I need 6s to hit. I got 1 and a bunch of overheats. Hey, you're supposed to be impartial. Overheats. 1 dies. Feel no pain. Pain is felt. The 1, I still got a thing alive, so I need a 5 to wound. No wounds. That was a waste of shots. Here, these cacophony are going to fire into those guys. The Master of Signals is going to use his Cognis Signum to give them +1 ballistic skill.
Is he in a unit?
No, just needs to be 6 inches away.
Nice.
So hitting on 2s. 1 miss. Didn't even need it. One guy dies. I'm starting to see a pattern. And you owe me. Oh man. That's 3 Rens and 3 regular armor saves. Take the regular armor saves first.
No.
It's fine.
And the Rens.
Oh.
Die. Sir, you owe me a pin.
Pinning.
They're pinned.
They're pinned.
Oh wait, no, they're not. Your sergeant's still alive.
Yeah.
And leadership test and biopsychic shock kicks in finally. 1.
Oh.
That's good.
Woo! Test on them.
You're good.
Cool.
3 leadership non-rolls. Like champ.
Come over here. 2 Meltaguns not snap firing. 2 hits. And I need 4s to wound this structure. 1 wound. Paul has a 5-up invul save.
Nope.
No, it has 3 wounds remaining. Then I have 2 missiles not snap firing. Both hit. 4s to wound. 1 wound. 5-up invulnerable save. Yes. Good. 1 multi-melta snap firing. Nope. 2 missiles snap firing. Nope, but they're twin linked. 2 hits. And no wounds. So my Palatine Blade Squad is going to charge this array. They make it. Can Strength 4 hurt Toughness 8?
No.
Good thing I got some Strength 5.
Why'd you even ask?
Well, because lightning claws. Okay, so Phoenix Spears on the charge are Strength 5.
6s.
You know what? We'll count it as weapon skill 1.
Yeah.
Just like an immobile vehicle. Not an immobile vehicle, but a regular vehicle. So with hatred, everything hit. And then I need 6s to wound it. 1 6.
5 fast.
The Paragon Blade with 6 attacks. Hatred. 6s are instant death.
Yep.
3 6s.
So you cut its heart out, I guess.
He did 2. Oh, that still would have 1 left.
All right, that's 1 for us.
Communications tower down.
Terminators come in. They do. So I deep stricken the Terminators within 6 of the Nucleo box. That's for Jack.
So they don't scatter.
So, our movement, the Stern Guard are chasing down these dastardly cacophony.
By stern guard, he means
The vets, eventually they'll learn how to Stern Guard. The tactical squad got out of their jacked up ride and they're going to start shooting at people. Terminators came down, spread out a little bit in a run move that we rolled. So that's movement.
Were those Terminators doing anything, or are they pinned?
Oh, sorry, those Terminators
Move through cover.
are going to move through cover 4 inches and gets them out of
Fight some blades.
Yes.
Fight some Palatine Lady Blades. There we go. Let's move it.
Blast cannon into this.
Jinking.
Of course it is. Hits.
Hey.
Jinked. I've never seen those fail a jink.
Yes, you have.
Never. Never ever. This is going to fire at the Master of the Signal.
Yeah.
He's gonna go ground.
Alright. Hit. No wound.
It's because he ducked behind the boulder.
Heavy boulder at it. Twin linked. 3 hits.
3 wounds.
Good.
Combi bolter, 1 shot.
He's good.
Gotta shoot at something.
I know.
We're gonna do the assault cannon at that pod.
Extra jink.
Turbo jink.
Turbo jink. How many dice did you roll?
That's it.
6.
Okay.
They'll say.
Oh yeah.
2's hit.
Yeah.
That will be a nothing and a pen.
Yep.
So the pen, James.
Makes perfect sense. So now let's check. So bolter shots into the Dastardly Palatine. So hitting on 2s. No 2s in there.
Wow, that's good. 4s.
Wow, that's awesome.
So that's 8.
Just give me the dice. Just give me the dice. 1 at a time. 3 up. 3 up.
Good.
3 up. Feel no pain. No. 2 up.
It's good.
2 up. 2 up.
Oh, fails.
Feel no pain. Yes. 2 up. 2 up.
Oh,
Feel no pain. No. Look out, sir. Yep. And I guess the closest guy is my Praetor. 2 up. Good. Chaplain takes a wound.
Okie dokie. Now the 2 combi bolters.
All hit.
I'll hit. I like being an Imperial Fist. 2 wounds.
All right, I think that's my apothecary first.
Yep.
So,
look out.
no, we'll take it on him. 2 up. Oh! Feel no pain? No! Now he's dead. And the next one, another guy dies. No.
Well, he still gets his feel no pain.
Oh yeah, feel no pain. Yep. Apothecary's gone. No more feel no pain.
We're gonna fire 4 pistols into these guys from here. So, 4 hits, 1 wounds.
Okay. Good.
Okay, and then shatter shells at a 36-inch range.
What do you want to hit?
Oh, definitely.
These are 2 separate units now.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the one with 2.
This one?
Yep.
So it's going to hit him first.
Yep.
Okay. I will be taking.
Sure. And 2 pens.
Pens. On this one, 4 up jink. 4 up jink.
Reroll it.
It's a 5.
Okay.
I don't know how it got underneath your turn here.
The rhinos are gonna shoot their combis at this.
Twin linked.
2 hits. Nothing. And this one, I think it's probably 1 shot.
Yep.
Reroll. And wounding on 4, so 1 wound.
Good.
Good. Now we're gonna declare a charge.
Overwatch. Go over here. Big green, big black dice are the sergeant. 6s. Oh yeah.
Those overeats.
I'll take the 6s. Oh god. Can I trade?
No.
And I guess we should have randomized these, so we'll do. I'm not gonna rob Paul of the charge, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that order. 3 die and 3 feel no pains. 1 dice.
All right.
And
Wounded on 2.
on 2s, 3 wounds.
And let's see if they make the charge. 4 inches. As an Imperial Fist, I have to issue a challenge, so I'm gonna.
As Emperor's Children, I must accept. So we're all gonna pile in. Wait, no. So initiative step 5. I go first. I'm gonna challenge. So I am hitting on 3s. I subtract 1 from your weapon skill. 3 hits. Didn't matter. 4s to wound. 1 wound.
All right, 2 up. Can't make an armor save this game.
This is step 4.
Paul Charging, you can attack first.
All right, so drop dice don't count.
Unless they're good.
What the hell was that? Where was that hiding? Could have been a good 5. Perfectly good 5. So hitting on 5s.
4s.
4s.
I don't double you out.
Right. And then wounding on 4s. So
2 wounds. I'm gonna just take it on regular dudes. We're good. So I have 7 attacks back. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. That's 3 wounds, Paul.
They're good.
So Paul lost combat by 1.
They're good.
All right.
We're also going to do this charge.
2 bolt pistols. Nothing.
All right. So we already measured it. It's an 8-inch charge because they're coming out of difficult terrain. They can't charge for the life of them.
So I hopped my Terminators out here. They're going to either deal with these Terminators or this thingamabob. If these guys can't, my Cacophony are stuck over there. Squad of Palatine Blades are moving in here. They've got a couple different targets to go after. My Sniper Cacophony got in the Dreadclaw so they can keep Sniper next game. Master of Signal moved up to get some line of sight, and my Scorpius stayed where it is. So we're going to move into the shooting phase. He's going to fire. He's going to get 4 shots. So we're going to put it right here for 4 Marines and the Rhino. The first one is going 2 inches this way. Interesting. So that'll be 2 Marines and the Rhino.
Number 2, scattered.
2 Marines and a Rhino, so 4 Marines, 2 Rhinos. 3, 6 Marines, 3 Rhinos. And 2 Marines, 8 Marines, 3 Rhinos.
And a Land Raider? Land Raider?
Yeah. So Land Raider on a 6. Nope. 3 Rhinos. That's 1 pen. Okay. And then 8 Marines. 5 die.
So
Just starting in the middle.
3 multi-meltas snap firing at the box relay. 2 hits. 4s to wound. Ugh. And 4 missiles. 6s. Twin linked. And 4s to wound. It's a wound. Alright. 5 up in ball. No! So 5 combi meltas into this thing. 1 miss.
overheat.
4s. 2.
5 ups.
5 ups. So 1 wound.
3 remaining. Roll me a leadership check, Paul.
They are good.
Then they're gonna get charged.
Okay. 2, 4, 8, 10, and 12. There we go. So 6s. 1 6s. 1 wounds.
I'm gonna look out, sir, off the chaplain. Yep. And good. Charge distance.
Boy.
Does he have Artificer armor?
He does.
This Palatine Blade will issue a challenge.
Alright. He has the answer.
And then I'm also going to declare a charge against this box relay.
Okay, it's going to overwatch with radio.
Help! It started here. My Praetor is going to go at initiative step 6 with 6 attacks. Everything hits. And 4 die.
Alright, so that's them.
My Palatine Blade guy who's in a challenge. Now, Palatine Blades have chosen warriors, so any of them can issue or accept challenges. This is hitting on 3s, rerolling for hatred, and wounding on 3s. And that will kill the guy with the Power Fist.
That's AP2.
AP2 on the charge.
Does he need a challenge? Go on this guy first.
No, it was the...
That was the
That
challenge.
was the challenge?
Yeah.
So that's 1 wound and it spills over.
No, there's only 1 wound. Yeah. Then the chaplain's going to go at initiative step 5. 4 attacks. Hatred.
Getting out.
All right. And we're going to consolidate
5.
5.
These guys after they consolidate?
This squad here, they're going to assault here. So 3s to hit. 1 hit. 6. No. Then I have 1 lightning claw that can't hurt it. And then 9 power fist / thunderhammer thingamabobs. So 3s. 4s. 3 wounds, Paul.
Roll for an air. So it's down to
Oh,
one.
it's got 1 left. I'll declare a challenge.
No.
Why not?
There's no one there to answer it.
Oh, I feel bad.
Yeah, you look like a sympathy card.
Who's going first?
Paul's got the least amount of attacks. He can go first.
All right.
9.
Yep, 9. No, wait. 9.
Wow. Woo! Forced wound.
They mean it today. 4 wounds.
4 wounds. We're gonna take it one at a time on this guy before we go on to the apothecary. So 1. Feel no pain. 2. 3. Feel no pain. And then 2 up on the apothecary. We're good. He still gets to attack though. So my sergeant will go 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, 2 hits, and wounding on 4s, 2 power weapon wounds. And that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks. Okay, hitting on 3s, 1 miss, moving on 4s. 2 wounds. Kinda hope you don't fail this. Good.
And now leadership.
Minus a bunch. Fail.
Oh,
6.
oh, it catches.
I add D3 to that too.
Oh,
And we're consolidating 1 inch.
Terminators move up on these guys.
these Terminators moved into can't fail charge range.
And that's the moving.
All right,
Let's do some shooting.
on the shooting. The last cannon at that pesky
Go to ground!
length.
No!
This last cannon at one of those Terminators,
No, I'm not going to ground.
twin linked. So that's a wound.
5 up!
So this guy's gone.
Yep.
Then the assault cannon at those guys from the dreadnought. They all hit. And I'll wound.
How do you want me to take them?
Take the 2 Wrens first.
2 Wrens! Oh, that was a 6 for a second. And then 4 regular wounds. 1 more dice.
Then his combi bolter. No wounds. What did they want to do? Alright, so this is going to shoot at the squad of 2, and Nick has decided to jink. So they all hit because we're using the Master of Signal. And Sunder. Thank God. Yep. Drop dice don't count. So,
Glance in a pen. What do you want me to take?
dealer's choice.
Pen first on him. He's good. And the glance.
For those guys. Twin linked. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Armor saves. Feel no pain. No, pain's fell.
Then this long bomb. Twin linked. Nope. Wants that 2. Now the combi bolters here. Twin linked. So 3 hits. Also, I didn't need to re-roll those because we're Imperial Fists. 1 wound.
Good.
All right. Charges being declared. Hammernators into those. And these guys.
All right. So, Hammonators, are we counting that difficult or no? No, I don't think so.
Now it's open.
Nope, nothing.
All right.
So I think you're gonna need a dash.
Or worse. And then over here.
I'll overwatch. 3 bolt pistols. Nothing.
Okay.
Paul is issuing a challenge.
I have to accept.
So my sergeant.
My guy goes first at initiative step 5.
Sure.
Nothing.
Alright, now this challenge. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Dead.
That guy's mashed.
And then my guy with the chain fist goes at the same time. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Alright, so 3 up. Good. And then a bunch of dice back.
You're probably gonna do it.
Hit down 4s. And
Come on, yeah.
Just throw some dice, see what happens.
I got it. No, I don't got it.
Consolidate.
consolidate. We're going to 3 inches. Just try to get these guys here. That thing's going to do some shenanigans in a second. I'm sure of it. I issue a challenge with my sergeant.
My Praetor accepts. Rude. Praetor's gonna go at initiative step 6.
Okay.
5 attacks with hatred.
Any on 4s?
Let's go
5.
6.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about? And 3s. 3 wounds.
So let's see those 4-ups, or they're all dead.
Consolidate.
Consolidate 5. So I'm fire sweeping his Terminators with my Dreadclaw.
Shenanigans.
These guys moved up. These guys are unfailable charge distance. Javelins are happy where they are, and my artillery guys in the back are happy where they are. So we're going to start in the shooting phase. This guy's snap firing, so we're going to snap fire the multi-melta. This, it hits,
Oh,
and it wounds.
oh, 5 up.
Oh, that's it.
So Nick has the victory. The name of the game now is can he kill this one for extra killiness next game?
Yeah. Okay. Whirlwind Scorpius gets 3 shots. Right there. Please don't scatter, please don't scatter, please don't scatter. It hits. 2. That'll still hit it. And 3. So 3 hits on this thing. 1 wound. So it's down 3. So the only thing that really matters in terms of the campaign right now is if I can kill this objective. I'm not going to worry about shooting anything else. It'll have no impact on later games. So we just want to see what happens here. So we're going to have 9 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These are hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. Thank God, that was awful. Good catch, Paul. That was another miss over there that I missed picking up. That's 2. And then I need 6s to wound this thing. 2 6s. 5 up infall.
Down 1.
2 wounds left. And then my Praetor is going to cut its heart out. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling, and 6s, 2 instant death wounds.
There it goes.
Got it. All right, Paul, that was a good game. My Warlord redeemed himself. He ended the game in Paul's deployment zone. So I'm going to take a characteristics increase. So I roll a d6, and that's going to be 4 on a chart. So on a 1 or a 2, it's +1 leadership, which will put him at leadership. That's not going to be very helpful. On a 3 to a 4, it's +1 initiative. And on a 5 or a 6, it's +1 wound.
That's what he really wants.
5 or 6? No. He is now initiative 6 stock. +1 on the charge and +1 on challenges.
That'll be handy when Eldar show up.
Alright, so my MVP was the other squad of Cacophony. They did quite well. What do they get? They get 4. They have counterattack. That could come in handy. You tend to get charged a lot. Okay, so Paul has to roll his consequence table.
Right.
1. The hero must you're fearless?
I do.
So I'm going to say re-roll this. Because it says you must roll 3d6 for all morale, pinning and fear tests, keeping the 2 highest. And you're fearless.
Or it's just not so bad.
Yeah, I mean, that seems kind of shady, but...
Or it could make him not fearless.
Okay, I'd go with that. It makes him not fearless for the next game.
Yeah, but that's taking away my Warlord.
Yeah, but if you redeem yourself, you get it back.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay, so you either have the choice of that or bloodied. which is reduce all movement, runs, and charges by 2 inches. And any unit they join.
Oof. So it's -3 for the Rangers.
What do you choose, sir?
I guess I'll choose the thing that removes my Warlord trait.
So if Paul redeems himself,
I'll go with Unfaltering Resolve, where the hero may not be fearless or join a fearless unit. If the hero does not fail any morale, pinning, or fear checks, then he's redeemed. So I figure that's nice and fluffy for,
Yeah.
you know, what just happened.
Yeah.
And then the MVP, or the closest thing that I had to one, was the Hammernators. They came in and cleaned up a squad of Legion Terminators.
yeah.
So, you know, they didn't lose a casualty, and we're just going to roll, and they get...
Choose stubborn, +1 weapon skill, +1 ballistic skill, counterattack, or Thunderhammers with rending.
I'm going to go with Sniper Thunderhammers. No, I think we'll do ballistic skill again. Or weapon skill.
I was like, okay.
All right, so that was game number 2. The Emperor's Children do manage to pull off the victory by killing all 3. And so what's the advantage for next game?
So the advantage for next game, right now I'm at a bit of a huge advantage, so I think we're going to go back to the drawing board a little bit, maybe balance some things out.
Yeah.
But essentially what that meant in terms of what I had mapped out was that Paul would now have to reroll any successful reserve rolls, which coupled from my first game's victory would mean that his stuff would come in on a 4-up, and then he'd have to re-roll it, which is just, no, it's just ridiculous. So we'll figure something out. Whether it's...
It'll manipulate reserves and we'll see how
we'll figure it out. But essentially, I think I just all had bad dice rolls.
Yeah, you guys thought it was 2 immobilized vehicles in the first turn.
And killing a big charge. Like, that would have been
just-
decisive.
Yeah.
Well, all of a sudden I couldn't deal with like a lot of shooting that was coming out of it.
And that wiped out some plasmas, it wiped out this squad here, it really affected the game.
Yeah, so I mean that's what happens. You should buy dozer blades, kids.
Totally go with that.
You got extra armor, but no dozer blades.
Yeah, and I mean just the ambush style mission coupled with dealing with drop pods. It's it's in your face all of a sudden. So it's a testament to how good these drop pods are, and that's not like a snarky complainy way. Like they're really good.
They cost 150 points. They're expensive, but it's what I base my army around. I like that in-your-face assault thing. I don't think I do anything super cheesy or rules exploitive.
No, of course not.
But
Not Nick.
You guys suck.
Point and click Nick.
Point and click.
so Paul and I actually talked before this game. We both have fire raptors, and we both decided to leave them at home this game.
Yes, this is a gentleman's game.
So I think I don't know how that would have changed
So are
things.
they out for the whole campaign?
No, just for the
this
first
game.
game.
Just for the first 2?
So I dropped the Fire Raptor and I added the Whirlwind Scorpius and the Master of Signal, and they both did a lot of work.
Yeah,
I think they would. I don't know.
yeah. That freed up enough points for me to like pop the Land Raider in. It didn't really do a ton for me.
Just needed those 5-point dozer blades.
Yep. Also, if you know a good Land Raider dozer blade model,
Yeah,
I'd love it enough.
there's not a good one. Just call Paul at 416. No.
Yeah, 383.
That was
5-5.
Oh, God damn it, it's a fake number.
555 fist. So fantastic game, Paul. It's always a pleasure to play against you.
Oh yeah.
So let's set the scene. What's happening next? We'll just do a quick brief overview of week number 3. This is why we can
All right, so advantage. So mission 3, advantage attacker. So this is the noose from book 6. Essentially, Paul is trying to get his units out of the front line. So I've surprise assaulted him, moving in from all sides. Paul is trying to do a tactical withdrawal so he can consolidate his forces in order to actually not just cut off. And I'm trying to encircle him and stop him from going. So it's the noose. It's from Horus Heresy book 6, and it should be a lot of fun. So we'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
Lastly, guys, if you like our stuff, just hit subscribe right down here. And
Link is over there.
if you really like our stuff, we would love if you could support us on Patreon to help support all of the terrain projects we do, all of the tutorials, and just keep the fun coming. So that's in the link down below. Click on Patreon. For as little as $1 a video, you can help support what we do. So guys, we'll see you at our next encounter.
Awful. Cut that. Cut that.
Like a monkey in a